Hello, beautiful souls. All right, if you're seeing this, chances are this message is for you. This does feel like a very specific message, however, so if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. It's important that you really use your own intuition with this. So I felt called to do this reading. It's a little different than my typical readings, but so earlier I came in this room and I noticed one of my decks had fallen on the floor. You can see behind me right here is my storage for all of my decks, and somehow it had ended up on the floor, and actually my money tree back there as well knocked off one of the leaves. I can point to it. It's actually right there still on the floor. So anyways, I just felt, I'm like, okay, well, I'm supposed to pull from this deck, and this deck is called the Hidden Truth. So it's really it's going to be about someone you have on your mind. Perhaps you're in separation, okay? And I'm just going to be very general with that because each person, each situation is different, but it feels like there is a message from someone. They're not speaking their truth, right? They're not telling you how they really feel. And there's this sense of urgency that like their energy is pushing through, right? So energy doesn't lie, but people do. So right now the energy is coming through. So let's see, what is it that's so urgent that this person wants you to hear right now? What is it that's so urgent? I won't let you down. All right. Well, this one was flipped in there, so I wonder how you feel. I don't want to let you go. Let's see, is there any other messages? I miss being with you. I've never had, for the record, I've never had any of my decks fall off that shelf before, so this is very interesting. And I'm not financially stable. I don't feel like that applies to everyone, but for a few of you that does. All right, so I am just going to pull my tarot and just kind of see if there's any other messages or what I get from it, okay? What else? So I feel like with the King of Wands, there is like this really strong magnetic like attraction. Like this person, how they feel for you is it just feels like this really strong internal struggle because there is such an attraction. They find you so attractive on so many levels. So many levels. And then the Seven of Pentacles came out and the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like what they've been doing to kind of... Because it's just like this energy of how they like feel, this attraction towards you completely throws them off their game. Like they feel like they can't function. And I just feel like this flip-flop back and forth of feeling so strongly pulled towards you that they just try to cut it off, like block it. And in doing that, then they kind of like go within and kind of focus on their own growth and what they need to do. And I feel like they distract themselves with work. Like they really hone into work, like hardcore work is where their focus goes to try and block this out. But they can't. So let's see what else. Yeah, they just feel this heaviness from not, they feel very burdened, like they're carrying so much weight by not honoring what they're feeling. It doesn't matter how much they try to like run or hide, it's just, it haunts them. And I think it will continue to, because for whatever reason, it's almost like you're their catalyst energy. There's something that they need to learn, and you like kind of spark that in them. And it feels like they need to learn to walk away from what no longer serves them. Walk towards their wish fulfillments and happily ever after, and take that action, because they're just staying like where they're not meant to be. All right, that's all I have. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Love and light.